Cleaning for one. How do you keep your house tidy if you're only one person? That's a great question. I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, if you have a question, you can go over to askahousecleaner.com. Right there in the corner is a blue button. When you click on that, you can send your message to me here at the show. Somebody called in and they asked this question.
Hi, Angela. I recently found your YouTube channel and am learning a lot from your videos. Like many people I know, I live alone and have no pets. As a result, my home doesn't get messy or dirty quickly. I would like to establish a daily housekeeping routine and regular cleaning schedule. However, standard cleaning guidelines seem to be designed for more dust, dirt, and mess than I generate daily or weekly. Do you have thoughts on how to structure cleaning for a single person? Thanks for considering my question.
All right, cleaning for one. This is an exciting question because where do you spend the bulk of your time? That's what we're going to focus on first. And we're going to look at all the other rooms in your house that you do not use, kind of like guest bedrooms. So every 8 weeks, you're going to go through the rest of the house and you're going to tidy everything up on a regular, almost like a deep cleaning, where you'll dust everything and you'll wipe everything down and you'll treat it as a regular cleaning. That's every 8 weeks. But on a daily basis, what do you do if you live alone and you have no pets? Okay, what we have to look at is if you live alone, and I'm assuming that you're a busy professional and you're not home most of the day, the air conditioning is not usually running during the day, which kicks up dust and what have you. If you're only one person, you usually leave in the morning and then come home at night. And so there's not a lot of door traffic of coming and going and coming and going and dogs running in and out, children playing and windows open and all that stuff. We don't get a lot of dust inside these homes. So it's really just your lifestyle habits and the 3 or 4 rooms that you use. So in order of importance, according to my 30 years in the cleaning business, what I have seen with solo business professionals who live alone is that the biggest room of their house that gets the most use is usually the area where they do their bring home work. So that could be a home office, it could be the kitchen table, but that is going to be the area that you want to focus on. The next area that gets the most use is the master bedroom closet. And that's because lots of getting dressed, getting undressed, bringing clothes in. The laundry is usually in there. There's more activity there than there would be in other rooms of the house. The next room in order of use is the master bathroom. And that's where we get dressed and take a shower and use the toilet and put makeup on and wash faces and shave and all of those things. So there's a lot of activity in the bathroom at the top of the day and at the end of the day. So that room gets a lot of use as well. The next room is the kitchen. And many people that are solo professionals, I don't know why, but this is my experience, a lot of them do not cook, like come home and make themselves a great big meal and all those things. Not a lot of dishes, not a lot of pots and pans. It's just wiping off the cabinet when you're done from making whatever your lunch is for the day. Okay, so that said, the top of the day, the very first thing we want to do is we're in the bedroom. And the bedroom gets some use, but rarely any at all. And if it gets use at night, like for lounging, it's usually to watch TV or something. So you do want to take dishes out at the end of the day. Okay, so as far as the process goes, when you get up in the morning, the first thing you want to do is make the bed, and that is in the bedroom. Pick up any bathrobes, clothes, anything that you brought in with you that's just lounging about. Just kind of tidy that space up. And then as you go in the master bathroom, go ahead and hang up your bathrobe, hang up pajamas, whatever it is that you are taking from the bedroom area. Once you get inside the shower, the very most important thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we scrub and squeegee the walls when we are done with every shower. That will prevent mold buildup. It will prevent any kind of soap scum buildup or any of those things. All right, after using the vanity area, and we recommend if you're a girl or a guy, or you're shaving or whether you're putting on makeup in the morning, however your morning routine looks, you have some kind of a little travel kit where you keep the bulk of your stuff in there. And then take it out, put it on a little cloth, lay it all out, use all the stuff, put it back in the travel bag, and then put the travel bag away. That way the vanity is always neat and tidy, and when you walk in, it's a welcoming space. It will also not collect dust. And for facial items that we use, whether it's shaving or makeups and stuff like that, we don't want any dust or any airborne contaminants to get on that, right? We want to keep that as clean as possible, which is why we put that in the travel kit and then put it away. All right, the next thing we want to do is as we go inside the master closet, whether we're getting dressed or undressed, we want to make sure that we only touch things once. So if you take off pajamas, they go in the hamper or they go hung up for you to wear again the next night. If you are taking work clothes off, does that go to the dry cleaners or does that get hung up? What does that look like in your situation? And it's probably different for everyone. All right, then the next thing, as you're coming out and you're then going for lunch or getting your breakfast ready or whatever it is that you do for food in the morning, you want to make sure that you pull all of the stuff out that you're going to need, that you pack your lunch, that you get your smoothies ready or however you eat. Then when you're done, put everything back, wipe the cupboard down so that there are no crumbs and no spills of any sort. Just tidy up after yourself when you're done. In the sink, think about having a dish drainer where you're going to put your 1 cup and your 1 saucer when you're done. It's not a lot of dishes. You don't need to run a whole load of dishes for that. And by the time that you're ready for work, it's probably already dried and you can just put it in the cupboard. If not, you can put it in the cupboard when you get home. But I do recommend a dish drainer that just has your 1 or 2 items in it, because that's really easy to just wash with hot water and soap, rinse it off, put it in there, and then it's ready to go again for next time. If you want, you can just open the dishwasher and use the top drain of the dishwasher. Leave your dishwasher slightly open so that it can air dry while you're at work. And those are the recommendations. If you get crumbs on the floor, this might even be once a week, depending on how messy you are. Sweep the floor and just run a damp mop over the areas that you walk in. If you don't use the entire kitchen, don't mop the whole kitchen. Save that for your once every other month. And I'm not kidding. There are a lot of people that use their homes very rarely, and they just kind of use it as a holding hub to come and go and a place to sleep at night. So if this is you, all you need to do is just the high traffic areas that you use on a daily basis. And just think, hey, if I'm using this, I should put it away when I'm done and wipe it up. That's it, just a simple process. All right, I'm eager to hear how this works for you. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. If you got questions or comments, those go in the notes below. And if you're watching this and you have a suggestion of how you maintain your home when you're a solo person and you live alone, leave those in the notes below as well. Until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.